All right, thanks for tuning in to Leading Forecast. And tell you what, if you hear any noises behind me, don't pay attention to them. We're just trying to get Christmas stuff done here at the house. So if you hear a saw, it's Christmas related. We're not butchering people in the backyard. So, anyways, it's not Halloween as of right now, so we're not doing that. Anywho, getting on over to the forecast models here. Quite a bit coming up this week. It's Christmas, and you think we'd be talking about winter weather, big snows and snowstorms, and that's just not the case. Going on over, you can see system down here across the southeast that's bringing in some rain showers down there. Another system out here, that's the one we're going to be watching. Other than that, we're pretty quiet across the nation. We do have some showers out here across the plains, and we'll talk about that here in just a second. But other than that, we got a big high-pressure system that's dominating and very clear skies, but cool out there. But going on over water vapor imagery, you can see all the dry air spreading across the central portion of the nation. But we are starting to see the system out here start to develop, and you can see with the moisture out here across the southwest. Taking a look at radar, there's those showers out across the southeast, some showers out across Oklahoma as well. Other than that, not too much to talk about as far as precip. Going on over watches and warnings, not really too much to talk about. We do have those flood watches and warnings along the Wabash down towards the Mississippi. But other than that, we're quiet. It's quiet right now, and that's going to change though over the next week. This is as we get into Tuesday. Here's the system down across the southwest here, and starting to spread some precip all the way from New Mexico up towards Denver, out towards western Kansas, central Kansas, as this high pressure system out here continues kind of keeping it clear out to on the eastern portion of the United States. And then as we get into Wednesday, the previous model run was Tuesday. This is the GFS, by the way, low pressure system trying to get going out here. Precip starts breaking out from Iowa all the way out towards Indiana, across the Midwest, even down towards Oklahoma and Texas, getting some precip. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to see some severe weather potentially down across this area on Wednesday. As we get into Thursday, big low pressure system right now up across Canada. Your cold front being drug across this area. There's been a lot of talk about potential for severe weather both Wednesday and Thursday. And, we're just going to have to wait and see. Some of the model runs I see say, yeah, definitely. And then some of the model runs I see say no. And, the European models, I don't know. It looks good, and it's been very, very consistent. The problem I see is the latest 500 millibar charts just aren't that great. And we'll talk about that here in just a second. Getting on over, this is as we get into next Sunday, and then all of a sudden here comes your low. We didn't really discuss that last model. Yeah, we did. Anyways, this is Sunday. We're winging it here. This is as we get into next Sunday, and here's your low pressure system out across the plains. Kind of the same scenario. Maybe potential again for severe weather breaking out from Oklahoma City towards Dallas, even down towards potentially down towards Houston and Corpus Christi, Texas. But that's a week away. We'll focus on that later. Going over 500 millibar charts. This is we get into Wednesday. Your trough digging in through here. We're still kind of almost positive tilted there. And as we get into Wednesday, then as we get into Thursday, we don't. The troughs were hinting that they were really going to, I want to say, fuse together. But really, it's digging in, and we're getting that stretching, but just not what I thought it was going to be with the 500 millibar, especially once you look at it yesterday and the day before. Taking a look at next Sunday, here's that system coming in. That one does show that it's going to go negative tilted, so that may allow for more lifting of the air out in front of it here. So places like I said, Dallas, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Houston, Corpus Christi, places like that will be potentially under the gun. We'll have to wait and see. Going on over, the Euro model is the best model right now, but the Digix, we can't show that, but the Digix is closer. This is as we get into Wednesday, your low pressure system sitting here, cold front draping back down here, thunderstorms developing along the cold front as we get into Wednesday. This mostly up here is rain. Then as we get into Thursday, your low pressure system sitting up here, your cold front now draped down across this area. We could see severe weather, all across this area, or well, I should say all across this area here as we get into Thursday. We're just going to have to wait and see. I'm not going to say we are yet. I thought at one time, the winds are crazy at different levels of the atmosphere, but we'll wait and see. I don't know. It's one of those storms where we may have severe weather or we may not. I'm not going to throw it out there that we're going to just yet. So, anywho, that's all we have for right now. We'll continue to watch this system as it progresses closely and see what the NAM has to say tomorrow once we get into like 12Z on Monday runs on the NAM. So that's all we have. Have a great Sunday and have a great week ahead, and it's going to warm up.